Hey, Steve and Holly in the kitchen again. My beautiful wife. Welcome to another Smith family recipe, and today we got a great one for you. Now, whenever we're making things like beef products or something like crab cakes, it means we didn't catch any fish. Today we're going to make our famous Smith crab cakes, one of my wife's favorites. She says all of my food are her favorites. So let's get started. What do we need, honey?
We need to start with some wine.
Some wine. First thing that's required is 8 ounces of Pinot Grigio, prefer California. Today we're going to actually have 2 8-ounce glasses. Cheers. All right, let's get to the real cooking. We got some fun stuff here for you. 1 pound jumbo lump crab meat. Absolutely stunning. Fresh. Just want to eat it right out of the jar, but we're going to make you crab cakes with it. In it goes. What's next?
Then we need some Smith seasoning.
Famous Smith seasoning. I'm not going to measure, I'm going to guesstimate. Put this on right on the crab meat and then break it up so that it gets touching the crab meat. Next ingredient, need some mayonnaise. Give me a scoop, huh? Oh, perfect. Mix that around in there. And then mustard.
Dijon mustard.
How much it call for?
It calls for 2 tablespoons.
So we're going to guesstimate 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. How's that look?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Next up is 2 eggs.
2 farm fresh eggs. 1, 2. No shells.
No shells. Next up is 1 ounce of lime juice.
Now, you can't see the actual bowl here, but she's gently stirring it because we don't want to smash up all the crab meat. We're going to use a little key lime juice.
Perfect. A half a cup of diced peppers. Today we're using red and orange.
Red and orange peppers. You can buy them already diced. I cut these up a little while ago. Half a cup. Looks about right, huh?
Yes. After that, we need some chives.
Chives.
About a teaspoonful.
Teaspoonful. Let's guesstimate some chives.
Perfect. Then 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese.
Just grated parm right out of the jar. Smelling good.
And last, we need some panko crumbs.
Okay, so we're gonna pan fry these today. Sometimes we bread and deep fry them. So the amount of panko you're using really depends on how you're gonna handle it. We want them to be just holding together, so they're really nice and light. The egg will hold them together when we bake them in the oven. We're gonna pan sear them and throw them in the oven for about 10 minutes. So right here I got a cup. I'll start off with about 3/4 of it. And you have to remember that when you put the panko in there, it doesn't seem like it's binding immediately. You gotta wait about 30, 60 seconds and it'll start to stiffen up. We want it just to hold together enough where it won't fall apart, but we don't want it to be doughy. How's it looking? You gonna take it off? I think it is, isn't it?
I think it is.
Looks like that cup's gonna be perfect.
Excellent.
Oh, perfect.
Looks good.
Looks good. So this beautiful mix she's got going here. We're gonna let it set for just about 5 minutes. It's gonna draw that moisture. The panko's gonna draw all the moisture out of it, or into them, and then we'll be ready to start doing some frying. We'll be back in just about 5 minutes. Okay, here we are. I got a little ice cream scoop. Got the pan. I'm gonna turn it on high, get it hot. Olive oil. Generous olive oil on the bottom there. Got a little more Smith seasoning in case I feel like we need it. We're gonna get this hot. We're gonna scoop it like ice cream. I'm gonna gently push it down. Ooh, a hair sizzle. Perfect. Scoop that one. I think I have to make a couple extra since Holly's playing camera woman right now. I'm pretty sure she's gonna want a couple. You want some, honey?
Yes.
Yes. 3, and last, 4. This mix will hold in the refrigerator for 3 or 4 days. So you can cook them fresh. You don't have to cook them all off. Cook them fresh each day. And we're trying to get them nice and golden brown on both sides, and then we're going to throw them in the oven for about 5 or 8 minutes. You can see how much oil we got going on in there. Excellent crab cake recipe for the days when you don't catch any fish. That's not very often, is it, hon?
No.
That's not very often. Something has to happen, like a pandemic.
But I'm not sad about eating the crab cakes.
All right, we got just a moment here. Let me get another important ingredient while I wait. There we go.
They smell good.
All right, so if I can get you just to zoom in on this, honey, I'm going to tell them what we're doing for the chutney sauce. It's real simple. Mango chutney, roll-ins, you can buy them in all the grocery stores. Horseradish, and some kind of orange marmalade. There's no specific recipe for this. Depends on how hot you like it. We like a lot of horseradish, but we just mix all 3 together. We make our own little tangy orange and mango chutney. Hey, we're getting some action here. And we're going to put a little bit in this microwavable dish here because we're going to warm this up for this recipe. So just a little bit of chutney, horseradish, and a little bit of orange marmalade. If you can't find chutney, and you feel like you want to make it, that sounds like a good idea. Some mango chunks, some sugar, some vinegar, and a pan. I'm being real careful here. These are really delicate. Remember, you don't want too much breadcrumbs or it tastes like bread. You want it to taste like crab, so look at that.
Perfect.
We're going to give it just a moment. The other side brown. Hope you can see that real good. I mean, it almost fell apart, and that's how you want it to be, because that egg will bind when we stick it in the oven for 5 or 8 minutes. Depends on how thick you scoop them. If you don't have a scooper, just use a large spoon and form them in your hand. I'm going to turn that up off. I'm going to place this in the oven. Uh-oh, now they know we're cooking brisket too. And I'm going to set a timer. Let's go with 8 minutes. And we'll be back just a sec. All right, there it is. Been about 8 minutes. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. I think you're gonna like this, honey. It's a little hot, so let's be careful, huh? All right, so we're gonna do something real simple because it's lunchtime. Do a little bit of greens. Mixed greens, whatever your favorite is. I only cook healthy when Holly's around. Otherwise we'd be having fried yuca and fish. Hey, let's do that next time.
That sounds really delicious.
Okay, so I got a little mixed greens, and I got some orange, and I got some grapefruit segments. And for those of you who think I was up all day peeling, I was not. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna put the juice and everything on there. Just a nice little mixture of fruits and greens. Hey, I cheated. It's available in Publix. I'll put a nice lime on there. And this is our chutney, which I warmed up in the microwave. It's good cold for coconut shrimp. It's awesome warm because you can pour it on the salad and the crab cakes. We're gonna delicately take out a couple of these crab cakes. You know what? We're gonna have to take out 3, don't you think?
Yes.
And there you have our famous Smith crab cakes over a citrus salad with a mango orange chutney. Okay, we're back. Hey folks, if you like these videos, we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you're ready to live the Florida lifestyle, we're ready to help you. Visit our website, smithfishing360.com, and there's a link on there for you to start your search for your Florida home. We would appreciate the business. Thank you.
Bye.